Okay, guys, the next types of questions that were on your quiz were these. The solid line is the dilation. Now, from that sentence, you can deduct that the solid line is your image, the end, the result of the dilation. And that's what I'm going to put here. 10 is my image. It's the end. Of the dashed line with center of dilation M. Now, that means the dashed line is where you start, the pre-image beginning start. And I'm going to notate it over here. Is the dilation an enlargement or reduction? Obviously, here you can already say what happened. If you started at the dashed, ended up at the solid line, that was an enlargement, meaning your scale factor has to be more than 1. What is the scale factor? And that's where most people made the mistake here of the dilation. I did give you a hint here to read carefully and determine which one is the image and the pre-image, but still many people didn't get this one. How do we find scale factor? The scale factor, you divide. Some of you subtracted. You divide the end by the start, the image by the pre-image, the result by the beginning. I gave you all these options here. You remember whichever one works for you. So using my numbers, the scale factor is going to be the image, in my case 10, divided by the pre-image, which is 6. Simplifying that, reducing the fraction, the answer would be the scale factor is 5/3. Okay, moving on to the next problem for the other version of the text, of the quiz. Solid line is a dilation. Again, that means the solid line is your end result. Of the dashed line, that means that's where we started. The dashed line is the pre-image. Is the dilation enlargement or reduction? Well, let's look at it. We started at the dashed, ended up at the solid. That's obviously a reduction. What is the scale factor? The scale factor from before, absolutely the same formulas. You pick one and remember it. End divided by start, result by beginning, image by pre-image. It really doesn't matter. So now applying that formula, my scale factor would be, what is the end? We decided the solid is the end. 2 divided by 8. So the scale factor is going to be, excuse me, 1/4. And that was it.